Alright there, welcome to Yorkie's Nightcap, where we end the day together. A more relaxed game, open the narrative, and a bit of a nightcap. Now I'm sure some of you want another run at Disco Elysium, and that will come, but since I failed twice really fast, I don't want to redo the start of it so quickly. So I'm going to take a sidestep for a little bit, and turn the twin mirror off of this month's Humble Bundle, which when I tried it on the Humble Bundle, I really liked the look of. So, here we go, with some twin mirror. Some of the initial play will be just what you've seen if you saw the Humble Bundle review or Humble Bundle quick let's look.
Clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon.
Because I always start the game from the start.
49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond.
That's the Jungle
Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Great reception. Basswood 2 miles. Wait, yeah, I-95. I didn't notice that before. That means we're over on the East Coast. Because I-95 runs all the way up from, I believe, Florida up through... I don't know if it finishes in New York or if it goes further north. I lived in New York State, that's why I know.
Change my clothes and wash my...
Don't live there now, but I lived in Poughkeepsie, New York, mid-state New York. We used to hop on that to get up to... Actually, it was three-way, but then 95 was up there too. That's it, get up to Albany. Hey, you're gonna be out of the way, right?
I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real.
Look at where on the East Coast we are, mind you.
I'm playing wrong in my ear.
These looks like evergreen sauce. It's probably up north somewhere.
Keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
We're heading to a funeral.
Keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive,
Nice
keep
music.
coming alive.
It's not my normal style, but I actually like that. It's got that rhythm to it, that pace. I like it. It's good drive music. Might have been my choice to listen to generally, but it's good drive music. Lookout Point. Graphics are nice, I like them.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here. This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Basswood State Forest.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Can't read the rest of it. Restoration area. I like the sun flare.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big. I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things. I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
So unless you go back to it, but it's just going to be the same words.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
Small town, northeast.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
Don't they always?
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
Seems to be about it here.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Yeah, but if you don't put a post, someone will sue. You'll notice. Won't stop anyone doing anything if they're stupid enough to do it anyway. But someone will sue if you don't notify. West Virginia's scenic mountain forest. West Virginia, a home to deer, flying squirrels, red foxes, field mice, rabbits, cave bats, among other animals. Bobcats, wild boars, and even black bears have been seen all over the state. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar, Puma concolor, on the prowl.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Alright, so we're not exactly northeast. I mean, we are east, but... When hunting, carry with you and any and all required permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol. No shit, Sherlock. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise. Yeah, we've seen that.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Yeah, that's not food for them.
I used to love looking at basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
The Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Which I believe are mostly in West Virginia. So I read anyway, I don't know if that's true. Dropping into his mindscape.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Try it being the opposite way around, love. It's probably the accident that killed our lad.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Yeah. Westwood rail accident. Damaged track led to derailing. I don't seem to be able to get up there, so that's not going to interact, I don't think. I mean, it looks like it should be interacting, but it's not. Optimal short angles, x equals vx. Okay. Not going to pretend to understand that mathematical thing. Now we can see it.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Makes you wonder what was going on.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
Indicated
I've never
that
met
it's not.
someone so interested in others. Even in me.
There she is again.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
Sounds like we've been standing on the wrong toes,
I
huh?
heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening. Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring.
Wow.
I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Ouch. I don't know what her issue with it in the ring is, in a marriage is. It's obviously something she doesn't want. And then you go and bring it up again.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Didn't you leave that in the back seat of the car? Did they not going to show? Oops. Nothing over that way. Okay, that's just a big old drop. Mentioning big old drops, you know you can get right on the side of the Grand
I
Canyon.
missed the funeral.
And there's
Maybe
no
it's for the
fence there,
best.
at least at
On the bright
parts.
side, Nick's not alive for me to let him
Touristy
down
parts.
again. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world.
Your friend before
Time
he
to
died.
adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
I've played the Life is Strange series. Don't Nod games usually involve something psycho-mystical, let's put it that way. And this has got a memory thing going on. I'm left wondering if this is going to go psycho-mystical as well or just memory. Yeah, come in. I really hope you can make it. Yeah, we're going. I'm almost there. He's come all this way. He's going to go.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Oh, I love the music for this game. The soundtrack. It's very atmospheric. Minus Haven parking lot. Joan Bug Waldron next door. I can't imagine what she's going through. Yeah.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
She wants to get in your car, have a private chat. Be sensible.
So,
You left.
Yeah.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Yeah. Just apologise. You didn't need more than that right now.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
Take
You
it
said
like a
you
man.
wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything.
Yeah.
I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something.
True.
Especially after... You know... After my dad.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
what to
true.
say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone.
Yeah, it's going to come across hard to the
I'm still
child
not.
of a dead,
If
a
Nick
dead
hadn't
guy.
died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He
Well.
drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're a
The closest
journalist.
thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back.
Yeah, they may.
Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends don't lie to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
For me, and I've said this before, the good ending is playing the character. Is whatever happens when I play the character according to how I see them in the narrative as it develops, not breaking with what's gone before. Unless there's a specific in-character reason for breaking. He's been portrayed, she even said, at least you were always honest. I can't lie, even to protect her. I'm also someone who's trying to pick up but feels guilty over abandoning his past. Anyway,
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me.
yeah.
You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
You are.
I do.
She knows you well enough for that.
See you inside.
He's also someone who breaks his word when he feels overwhelmed emotionally. That's something to bear in mind. But he's trying to man up. Oh, adult up. I didn't have a chance to register what pills he's taking, otherwise I'd look him up. I'm guessing they're anti-depression, anxiolytic, something like that, but I don't know for sure. Journal updated. Don't know how to access that.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later. Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes,
Farmer
it
Boss
is, Mother.
friendly as ever.
Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even
Yeah,
if I
we'll do
wish the
that.
circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
Not wrong with giving someone a hug. I mean, you're not required to if it's something you don't feel comfortable doing. But that situation makes sense.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
I'm trying to see what the journal might be. It's not J, it's not L, it's not Tab. Okay.
I'm not ready for this.
We're often not ready for things in life.
Here we go.
Coal Miners Haven.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Let it go.
'Cause if you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Yeah, we definitely trod on toes here.
That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Yeah. Just here for Nick.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
And we were intending to investigate, but that is why we're here.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do,
the guy
right?
who got the mine closed.
I can't believe he showed up.
Ah, that's what we did.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
Yow. Mine wasn't good. Investigated it. Oh.
I didn't know you
Walter
read
can be
Dickens,
overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of times and I thought it sounded good.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't
Then
afford
you should
another
read
employee.
Great Expectations. It's a masterpiece, plain and simple.
Well, where's the memorial board? Is it over?
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Oh.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know.
Ow.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Took a lot of research.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Yeah. Really trod on coattails there. Small town, reliant on a big business, and you ruined it. The business was exploiting people, the business needed to have issues brought out. But doing so crashes the town.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Yeah.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
Yeah.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town.
Yeah,
Nick and
I
I
know.
were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Tough on the kid.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
I went for I'll do my best to do the investigation.
But I'll try.
Isn't right at
Sam,
that point. It does
I'm
something
gonna
else
hold
that
you to that.
needed. I gotta do the investigation another time. Not, I mean, that doesn't mean I can't do something at the bar now. But that was a question that needed answering, not with, investigation and stuff.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy. Look at us. I wonder who took that picture. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. He was more her best friend than a dad.
Yeah, that has its good stuff and bad stuff.
Happier times.
Yeah.
We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Bug was so small back then.
Bug.
Those two were a great team.
Him and his boss. Remembering Nick. Alright.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
But you wouldn't show up.
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Make small talk.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis?
You and Nick become friends or something?
Ah,
Nope.
enemy.
He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
Wow.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Well,
Relax.
there you go.
I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think
Yeah, that's
you
weighing on him
mentioned she
heavily.
broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
I
he's
ended
going
up
at
in
us.
this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking
Yeah.
of which...
This smooth storyline so far, it's got enough intrigue to it. A lot of personality. And a lot I want to know more about. This is the X.
As time draws
Nice voice.
near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. Tis but
Sing it, lady.
I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Wow. How do I hit the journal though?
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
Anna?
Sam! I've missed you.
Even after a breakup, we might be able to be friends. It doesn't
Why'd
work
it take
with
so long
everyone.
for you to darken my doorstep?
Can we, Sam?
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
Yeah.
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close
Remember that one
anyways.
anyway.
Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, but we hastened it, and that's what they see.
I wanted to help. I was trying to make things better.
You always do. Try, at least. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
Known people like
It
that.
wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Awkward, because he was an ex. Be supportive, not questioning.
Yeah. That's, you two... must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was going to tell you.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, I knew, but
Okay,
knowing
maybe.
and, knowing are different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's certainly
I guess
true.
they are. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Was Nick murdered?
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any...
She might be willing to open
enemies?
up a little if she knows anything.
Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh?
Not good at being anyone else.
Still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
That's fair. She was probably the wrong person to say anything to.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
I think it will... Yeah, it's saved right there. I see this spinning thing. Let me just look something up. Alright, I'm not finding out how to see the journal. But I'm going to save it there and come back to it next time. I'm actually really enjoying this. Hope you all are too. I'll see you for the next episode.